Most people believe that Egypt was the first great civilization. The pyramids, the pharaohs, the golden tombs. But what if I told you something almost no one knows? Egypt wasn't first. Mesopotamia wasn't first. Because hidden deep in the deserts of Peru lies a civilization older than all of them. Older than the pyramids, older than the first kings, and older than the very idea of history itself. This civilization was forgotten, buried, erased. It wasn't taught in school. It wasn't written in mainstream textbooks. But in the year 2000, archaeologists made a discovery that shook the foundations of world history. A discovery that revealed an ancient super civilization that shouldn't have existed, but did. Welcome to Caral Soup, one of the oldest civilizations on Earth and the oldest in the Americas. A civilization that began over 5,000 years ago, at the exact same time Egypt was barely learning how to farm. Caral wasn't a village. It wasn't a tribe. It was a city-state mega-complex, complete with pyramids, plazas, astronomical alignments, advanced mathematics, and engineered architecture that modern builders still study today. When you look at Caral, you're not looking at ruins. You're looking at the birthplace of organized society on an entire continent. But here's where the story gets unbelievable. Caral was a civilization with no weapons, no war, no fortresses, and no signs of violence anywhere. While other ancient societies rose through conquest, Caral rose through peace. Their power didn't come from armies. It came from culture. Archaeologists found 27 perfectly crafted flutes made from condor and pelican bones, tuned to exact frequencies. They found instruments carved with mathematical precision used for ceremonies, astronomy, and communication. This was not a primitive tribe. This was a peaceful scientific society thousands of years ahead of its time. And then there are the pyramids, massive structures built with earthquake-resistant engineering long before modern science existed. These people weren't just building cities, they were solving problems humans wouldn't understand for millennia. Caral had no king, no supreme ruler, no dictator. They operated through shared power, economic networks, and incredibly large-scale trade routes stretching across thousands of miles. Instead of conquering others, they influenced them. Caral spread not through fear, but through ideas. This alone rewrites human history because it shows that the earliest advanced societies didn't need war to rise. They needed intelligence. But then everything collapsed. Caral didn't fall to invaders. There are no burned buildings, no battle scars, no mass graves. Instead, the evidence points to something far more terrifying. Nature. A series of massive climate disasters destroyed their crops, dried up their rivers, destabilized their trade networks, and forced the people to abandon their cities. Caral didn't die from war, it died from environmental collapse. A warning for us today, but here's the real mystery. Why did history ignore Caral for so long? Why did no one teach us that the Americas had a civilization as old and as advanced as ancient Egypt? Why was this groundbreaking discovery left out of classrooms, documentaries, and mainstream history? Because Caral destroys the old timeline. Caral proves civilization didn't evolve in one place. It evolved in many. Caral proves humanity was building advanced cities far earlier and far more globally than anyone ever believed. Caral forces us to ask the uncomfortable question: if this civilization remained hidden for 5,000 years, what else is still buried out there? What other forgotten societies reshaped humanity but vanished from history? Because Caral was not alone. Around the world, there are ruins even older, mysteries even deeper, civilizations even more advanced than they should be. And the next one changes everything. Göbekli Tepe, the world's first temple, built before farming, before cities, before writing. A site so shocking that archaeologists still don't understand how it exists. A place built 7,000 years before the pyramids, by people who weren't supposed to know how to build anything at all. If Caral rewrote history, Göbekli Tepe erases the book and starts a new one. So if you're ready to step deeper into the hidden chapters of human history, if you want to learn what textbooks never taught you, if you want to uncover the civilizations that came before civilization, subscribe now and continue to episode 2, The Mystery of Göbekli Tepe, the site that changed human history forever.